much. I'm glad you got the number wrong because it is local 1003, but I want to clarify something real quick. I have no mandate to speak for the IBEW, which is an international union, on CETA or any other international trade agreement. Mr. Julian pointed out we do have an ideologically motivated government, and as a trade unionist in this country, our relationship with the Conservatives is much the same as a wolf with Sarah Dillon in a helicopter. It's a good idea to stay out of the sights. This agreement has a direct impact on working people and on union people in this country. The Columbia Basin Trust, CPC, Allied Hydro Council agreements in our local area are agreements that are used to build the hydroelectric dams in our area. They provided years of employment, they provided good jobs, they built young people's careers, and they are, under the terms of this agreement, an impediment to trade. If we want to keep those agreements, we would be able to pay for that privilege. But the price would be too high, and we would lose those agreements, and we would, in fact, lose those union jobs, good union jobs. There are some pretty serious implications for a trade unionist in an era when we continue to sign free trade agreements, because free trade agreements have nothing to do with fair trade. It is an immediate impact on our communities. It impacts the ability of our government to set policy that develops our labor force, that educates our young people, that provides them with well-rounded educations, with, as I say, healthcare, and with the ability to build a career. We need employment at a level that will allow our young people to buy a home, provide childcare, put their children through school. These agreements are not formulated to do that. There is no legitimate reason. Let's get that out of the way real quick. There is no legitimate financial or economic reason to accept this agreement. It has no positive value. This agreement, along with GATT, NAFTA, SPP, the AIT, TILMA, they've run out of alphabet. It erodes the ability of the federal and provincial governments and the municipal governments to implement and develop sound economic strategy. It affects our ability to build new industries. This town used to have many primary industries. You look around now, it's not there. Just bear with me for a moment, but try to contemplate a change in government provincially. I keep my fingers crossed, we better get this done, Michelle. But if we were to, say, build cottage industries, primary industries that service green economy, right? Solar cells, solar farms, photovoltaics, and we try to implement a policy that preferentially bought the solar cells that we bought in Nelson for a photovoltaic farm that Nelson Hydro built, right? It would be an impediment to trade. It would cost us. We would not be able to afford to do that. And that would stop our municipal government, and it would stop our provincial government from implementing policies that would help us with unemployment, that would put our young people to work, that would reinvigorate our communities. We don't need this. We don't want this. And we need to stop this right now. I got a message from somebody on Facebook the other day. I'm sure everybody's on Facebook. The guy said, if only we could get a change in government by standing in the streets for 2 to 3 weeks.